Hello, this is Taylor Reddick and Anthony Videla doing their filming of their presentation. So here we go.
So our presentation is on Uber Eats and their entrance into the Kingston market. A little background on the company. They started in San Francisco and originated from the Uber Drive service. It's an easy download platform, and especially if you already have the Uber Drive service, because all the information is already transferred over to the app. A little bit of market analysis on Kingston is a pretty attractive market for Uber Eats. A large number of restaurants per capita, a diverse workforce, including young professionals, healthcare jobs, students, and a large amount of government workers. Many restaurants don't have an in-house delivery service and rely on different smaller delivery services that can be unreliable and slow. The diverse workforce that Kingston has is in need of a quick, easy-to-use app that doesn't eat up their lunch hour and can cater to any craving. Some of the market competition in Kingston is Skip the Dishes and JustEat.ca, as well as in-house delivery service and local small delivery services like Princess Delivery. Uber separates themselves from this competition with their unique client information saving system. Uber Eats also creates relationships with restaurants that aren't known for delivery, such as fast food chains and upscale restaurants. In terms of brand analysis, Uber Eats is already established with their Uber Drive service, as well as their business in other cities. Having the Uber Drive service behind them also counts as a bonus to the business. It creates more awareness through both of them. Uber Eats, as well as Uber, have public relations issues just like any other company, but they respond quickly and efficiently, causing them to have a strong public image. Kingston is a thriving market with money and a wide demographic, making it an appealing location for Uber Eats. Our target market profile is ages from 18 to 25, focusing on students and government employees in Kingston. Students don't have a lot of experience around the kitchen, and most student rentals aren't built for making extensive meals. Kingston has a huge amount of government employees that will all benefit from this app. Our marketing campaign, we're going to focus more on using promotion as well as online interactive marketing. Social media is an important route to capture the students of all three major schools, which is St. Lawrence, Queens, and RMC. And we also have a campaign called the 250 First User Promotion. This will give the first 250 users a $5 voucher on their next order. These campaigns will spread word throughout Kingston, generating a buzz around the entrance of the app. And Kingston residents are smart, educated, and well-informed. They also stay on top of trends and new innovations, making the small city feel big. Our main objective is to enter into Kingston and accumulate market share through their unique take on delivery. Uber Drive service started out slow in Kingston with little to no advertising or marketing. Uber Eats is going to take a different approach to create a buzz around the app. At the end of the day, Uber Eats hopes to create awareness, produce enough followers and subscribers to obtain market share, and make enough money to make it a viable market in Kingston.
I'll be covering the calendar of activities. So our plan of attack essentially is we're going to base it off of introducing Uber Eats beginning this month, so at the start of the new year. So January we would focus mainly on creating a social media presence. We'd use such platforms as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to do some advertising. Posting small ads in there would get the buzz kind of going around Kingston. People would see that it's soon to be introduced in our city. So that would be January's focus. February we would start targeting the schools a little heavier, which were mentioned earlier: St. Lawrence College, Queen's University, and RMC. We'd have advertisements placed in libraries, cafeterias, gymnasiums, and bathrooms, since those are the most heaviest foot traffic spots usually in schools. In March, we would launch a short video announcing that Uber Eats would be fully operational in Kingston. The video would include footage of downtown Kingston with the many restaurants that they show, students at the universities that have already been mentioned, and different workers in Kingston's workforce. The video would also introduce to the viewers about the promotion Uber Eats is offering the first 250 users of their app would receive a $5 voucher with their order that they can use in future orders down the line. We're hoping that this promotional video will create a large enough buzz to jumpstart the activity through our app and get our targeted market to get comfortable ordering through Uber Eats' app. April will be heavily focused on students, more so than the other target markets that we have laid out. April is typically exam time. Students are very stressed and priorities kind of get jumbled, and cooking in the kitchen isn't necessarily one of them. We look to heavily target them with direct promotionals relating to that, hoping that will jump our sales a little bit during that time. May is typically the time of year where students are moving back to their respective homes and kind of the beginning of tourist season around Kingston, with the seasons changing. So we plan on investing in a billboard ad that we will have posted for 2 months, advertising that Uber Eats is now available in Kingston for those who are visiting and want to be efficient with their, maybe make sure they're getting as much experience in Kingston as possible. June through August, during the summer months, we would focus more on the many events and festivals that go on in Kingston, advertising our business there, where there's a lot of foot traffic and a lot of people that are visiting. Maybe they're not necessarily from Kingston, they're just down for the weekend, whether it be a music, food, beer, or art festival. And then September through October, we would go back to heavily targeting the students as they're all coming back to school for another year. It's always a busy time the first couple months of school, so students would probably be readjusting, and Uber Eats would offer one less thing to worry about with their fast delivery service. And then we would also take a similar plan that we used in April back in December, because it would be then again exam season. To break down our budget, in the outline, we are given $10,000 to work with. $3,000 of that would go into our social media aspects of the campaign. We would invest $1,000 into our introduction video that we discussed about, and then $4,000 would be invested into the billboards. They seem to be the heaviest toll, or most expensive anyways, and then we would have a remaining $2,000 that would go into other forms of advertisements, such as that we mentioned, targeting the schools, targeting festivals, and high foot traffic areas. Our metrics and evaluation, we would measure ourselves based off of the amount of downloads that our app gets. We would measure ourselves off of the number of followers, our social media campaigns from Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as obviously our sales numbers that we would be comparing them to the other competitors, such as Princess Delivery or Skip the Dishes, any company of that nature. One of our objectives was to obtain a majority of the market share, so if we are doing that, then that is obviously a solid way to measure our success. And that pretty much sums it up. That's all we have, so thank you very much, and
Thank you.
see you later.